Yes, people. This is CJ Challenger, and we are weighing in.
Yes, weighing in with CJ Challenger. CJ, how are you, my man?
I'm good, my man. How are you?
All good. I've just seen you put in some great work, sparring at the Eastside Boxing Gym. How's camp been for your fight coming up on June the 18th?
Camp has been it's camp as usual. Forward steps. It's been great. Living the life, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, we all know when camp time comes around, everything else goes on hold. So it's just straight boxing. And when we're like that, we're moving forward. So it's great, man. I'm in a great place mentally, great place physically, and yeah, man. I'm looking forward to showtime.
Yeah, man. You're a very hard man to get hold of. This has been long anticipated. Listen, I was stood with Coach Hodge. He knows you inside out. He knows you every step. Talk to me about your relationship in and outside the ring with Coach.
In and outside the ring, it's one of them. It's completely different things, but it's also the same. Like the way me and Hodge click is like anything. Well, you can see yourself. All you gotta do is just be there by our side, and you can just hear it. You know what I'm saying? It's one of them where it's mine and Hodge's relationship is a lot deeper than boxing. Where to me personally, Hodge's coach, best friend, you know what I'm saying? Just a bigger figure, almost like
A second father figure?
100%. Role model, you know what I'm saying? So there's so many other things that this man covers. And then when we click, it's problems. It's problems for everyone. So.
Listen, what about you? How does CJ Challenger differ in the ring from CJ outside the ring?
Do you know what? I've always said I'm two different people, which is right, but slowly into my everyday life, I'm becoming my boxing person in everyday life. You get a serious, it's game time. It's typical, like, it's kind of cliche, but it is what it is. It's the real. If you know me outside the ring and then you see me in the ring, or even on the day of fight, I don't even see you. So it's completely, it's two different people, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's slowly becoming just one, and that's just me, you know what I'm saying? When I get in the ring, it's time to express. It's open time, you know what I'm saying? Like everything happens in the ring. We got a job at hand, and I'll express myself on that job, you know what I'm saying? I'm the type of guy that I won't go into anything unless I'm giving it 120, you know what I'm saying? So when I get in that ring, bro, you're getting all 120 of CJ.
Love that. This is one of the best boxing gyms in the Midlands, probably in the UK. Why do you think the Midlands and Midlands fighters don't get the same recognition or exposure as fighters from elsewhere?
I'm unsure, man. You could go along the lines of typical big city, big attraction, you know what I'm saying? So you got the likes of Manchester, London, even Liverpool, and obviously up north you got north you got Newcastle, you know what I'm saying? So all these are massive cities, and I don't know, possibly that's the reason, but you miss like the Midlands. If you're sleeping on the Midlands, it's a big problem, bro, because we have a lot of talent and a lot of hard-working young individuals, you know what I'm saying? So even old individuals. So the Midlands come with force, and also bigger than most things, the Midlands come with pride. So yes. There's none of this. I'm from the Midlands and then I claim elsewhere, you know what I'm saying? I'm from here, and like me, bro, I'm Leicester, bro. I come from Leicester. Leicester rock with me. Leicester shows me a lot of love. I'm Leicester, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I won't go nowhere else and say anything else.
100.
But when I think if you're 100% and you're genuine, don't matter where you go. You know what I'm saying? So Hodge always says to me, greatness finds its own, excellence always finds its own level. You know what I'm saying? So wherever you go, as long as you hit that level, it does the talking for itself.
Yeah, man. Another fighter from the Midlands, you have what can only be described as a brotherhood, is Leon Woodstock. Talk to me about Leon. What have you learned from him?
I've learned, you know what? I've learned so much. I've learned so much from Leon. I've probably learned more than I even realize as time goes on. There's like obviously it's like one of them where you don't realize it until you come out of the situation, or like typical you're doing something, and on the moment you sit back and think about it, you think, boy, there's a lot that's gone on, you know what I'm saying? I'll be forever grateful to what I've learned from Leon's journey, Leon as a person, Leon as an athlete, you know what I'm saying? I've like that stuff there is I can't put a level on it, you know what I'm saying? It's great. And it's experience and lessons, like say he's said things to me that I've learned lessons from, he's done things that I've learned lessons from, and that's how it should be when you're peers, you know what I'm saying? If I've done something right or wrong, then I want my peer to learn from it, you know what I'm saying? And maybe either follow suit or alright, cool, I need to do something else. Or if I've learned a lesson and I can share a little bit of education right there, then you know what I'm saying? I think that's what friendship and should be about, you know what I'm saying? So 100% I've learned a lot from Leon. Yeah.
You've got a very strong circle, a very strong connection with a lot of people. This is your third fight with Pat at Black Flash Promotions. Where did that connection come from? And talk to me about Pat.
I don't actually know. I'm lying, I do know. We went up there to spar one time. It was in the peak of lockdown. I think it was in the peak of lockdown. That's when me and Pat, I think we first met. Obviously, Leon boxed over a couple of years ago. Hodge and Pat and Leon and Zelf have known each other from the amateur days, so that's been a long-standing, you know how it is, the circuit goes, everyone knows everyone type of thing. But we went sparring up there. I think it might have been 2020, and then Pat reached out to Hodge, Jay, Hodge's son, and they have a relationship, and obviously Andy spoke with Hodge, and he's seen something in me that a lot of people maybe haven't seen or maybe haven't acted on. Yeah,
because you were previously working with Frank Warren.
Yeah.
Why didn't things sort of materialise there?
I'm not sure. It's just what it is. It's just a chapter door closed and another door opens type of scenario. But yeah, there's no problem there, or there's no particular reason. Like I say, that door may open in the future. But yeah, like we all have our own paths, and everything happens for a reason. So
absolutely. And looking at the future, the immediate future, what can we expect from you on June 18th fight night? Why should the boxing world keep their eyes on CJ Chandler?
Quality. That's if I was to round it up, that's that. I'm a hard-working individual. I can't even say perfectionist, because I'm always trying. Because you can always get better. I'm always looking for more, and I'm always trying to progress. So each performance, you see me go levels up. And yeah, I'm here now. I'm very confident in myself. I'm a very self-confident man. So yeah, 100% on June 18th you see more quality of CJ, and you just see a little bit more of the story.
Wicked. CJ, anything you would like to say to your fans, followers, sponsors?
Sponsors, I just want to say like a massive thank you. Like, people don't understand the lifestyle that us as boxers have to live, and obviously it's one of them, you sit down and you look at your finances and you think how expensive this life is with the return and stuff like that don't necessarily always match up. So for me, I have great sponsors and great people involved. Askew's accountants, you know what? I need to do a post when this interview comes out. Is when I come on the spot. When this post comes out, I'm gonna shout everyone out. But all my sponsors and people that support me, I've got a great support system, bro. A great support system, which I'm grateful for. Because unfortunately, I see people that have potential like you won't believe, and can't exceed that potential because you know what I'm saying, circumstances, which is such a shame. So obviously, my support system is unbelievable. I just want to say a big thank you to everyone that supports me. Whether you buy tickets, whether you help sponsor me, yourself, whether you're interviewing, man, you know what I'm saying, and just giving me some exposure. So yeah, man, across the board, bro, I'm super grateful, and I aim to repay tenfold, and that's how it will go, man.
CJ Challenger, you look hungry in the ring. I'm sure you're hungry now.
Starving.
I'll let you go, but thank you for weighing in.
Thank you very much, bro.